To the delusional Alberta separatists of Maple Maga, your final wake-up call. Let's make this painfully clear, since reality seems to escape you. Alberta will never separate from Canada. Not now, not in 100 years, never. And here's why your fantasy is not just stupid. It's legally, economically, and militarily impossible. 1. You don't own the land and never will. Alberta exists on Treaty 6, 7, and 8 territories. First Nations land, governed by agreements with the Crown, not your wannabe republic. The federal government owns all Crown land and resources. Alberta just borrows them. You can't steal what isn't yours. First Nations will bury you in lawsuits before you even finish your Declaration of Independence. Spoiler, they'll win. 2. The law says you lose, period. The Supreme Court already ruled, Quebec reference, that provinces can't unilaterally secede. The Clarity Act means Ottawa decides if your referendum even counts. Spoiler, they'll laugh and rip it up. The Constitution requires all provinces plus Parliament to agree to break up Canada. Not happening. 3. Your economy would collapse in days. No Canadian dollar. Your new Alberta buck would be worthless toilet paper by week's end. No CPP, no healthcare funding, no equalization. Enjoy your Mad Max-style collapse. No trade with Canada or the U.S. Your oil is now stranded. Your farm's bankrupt. No military, no passports, no international recognition. Congrats, you're now North Korea, but with more pickup trucks. 4. The U.S. will not save you. It's actually an act of war. Thinking Trump, or any U.S. leader, would help you rebel against Canada? Wrong. The U.S. legally considers Canada its closest ally. Backing separatists equals an act of war. NATO's Article 5 means the U.S. is required to defend Canada, not help break it up. The Pentagon would crush any attempt at U.S. interference before it started. The Commonwealth, UK, Australia, etc., would immediately side with Canada and sanction you into the Stone Age. No country, not even Russia or China, would recognize you. You'd be a global joke. 5. If you try force, you'll get smashed instantly. The Canadian Armed Forces swear allegiance to Canada, not your rebel cosplay. The RCMP is federal. Your Alberta police would be arrested before lunch. Any armed rebellion ends with CSIS kicking in your door, freezing your assets, and charging you with treason. 6. Your orange Oompa Loompa savior? A fantasy. Trump, or any U.S. president, can and won't help you. Even if he pretended to care, the CIA, military, and Congress would block him. The moment Alberta separatists beg the U.S. for help, it becomes an act of war against Canada, and NATO plus the Commonwealth would respond with force. Keep dreaming of your MAGA rescue, but it's as real as your independent Alberta. Hint, not at all. The final word, this isn't a debate. You lost before you started. Legal? You lose. Economic? You lose. Military? You lose. Global support? You lose. Alberta is Canadian land. Always has been, always will be. So do us all a favor. Stop embarrassing yourselves. Drop the treason LARP. Start working on real solutions instead of childish fantasies. Separation will never happen. Ever. Now go touch grass.